Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so obviously I'm streaming extremely late right now. It's actually, yeah, streaming extremely late, no time to waste. Let's just get going, I guess. Yeah, it's just I wasn't feeling great earlier, but I thought let me try and get something in here. Let's see, where are we? 6, yeah, okay, this is the latest one. Okay, so we are in Dantooine. We left Terrace finally, and we are going to see what is in store for us. We are going to see the Jedi Council on Dantooine, the Enclave on Dantooine, so let's go.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel
That's
the
funny,
power
that's
in
referencing,
Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed.
Obi-Wan.
Now that this power has begun to manifest itself,
I think it was episode 4.
Ignore it.
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I am willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go.
Yeah, those are hints.
This is a matter for the Council alone.
Not spoiling it, but those are a
We
couple
shall
of
return
hints.
to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Okay, what's next? Another dream. So the goal of tonight's stream is just to get as far as possible. We have a potential, what you call it now? Recruit. We have a potential recruit on this planet. So we'll see if we can try and recruit that character.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
So now we got a little bit more information of where these guys went.
Stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, Neither do you. Are you alright?
I had a rough night, but let's go.
You got it.
Right, let's see. We'll have Karth with us, and we will have Canderous with us. Oh, Canderous, what's happening? Despite helping you on Terrace, Canderous continues to be something of a mystery to you. It might be a good idea to try and get to know him better. Okay, let's talk to him.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Alright, that's cool. Nice chat. Let's go. No time to lose. Unfortunately, in this game you have to run everywhere.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
You know, the Jedi irritate me sometimes. Just because a place is, oh, it's strong in the dark side, we must avoid that place. Then they sit in the dark, right? No pun intended. But they don't study, they don't like, oh, this is interesting, we need to learn more about it. Why is this dangerous? Oh, it's just because of the dark side? No. You need to see what the dangers are. You need to learn what the dangers are. But these idiots, they just avoid the place because, well, they're stupid. Anyways. Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Talk nonsense, fake Yoda. I actually forgot his Vandar. There we go. His name is Vandar. We don't have time for this. Let's get going.
You must learn patience and discipline. The ruins are a place of corruption. The dark side is strong there. We cannot risk sending you there unprepared.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the
Seems like
Order.
this session is going to be
Meditation will
mostly
teach you to channel
cinematics.
the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
Seems like time
In
has
all my
passed.
years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Okay, what must I do to prove
In the
myself?
traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I am ready for these tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay, well, let's do the first challenge
Greetings,
already.
my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes, I am ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan.
We know this,
the
you've
lowest
told us
rank
this
of
already.
those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before
Yes,
you
I
earn
know
your
that. You
place
told me
among
that
the
just now.
Jedi.
Wait a second. I'm having the same conversation. Let's get these tests over with.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and... First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Okay, finally. Sure. That beginning part was just a repetition of what we had just now. So what? There is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
Crud. I haven't done this in a very long time, so I can't remember it. So, ignorance, there is knowledge. I think it's knowledge.
There is no passion.
Passion, I think it is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is no chaos. There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okie dokie, let's go choose a crystal. Master Dorak. Is it... Who's Dorak again? Yeah, it's this guy.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Why do I get set with a single color?
A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first, you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Counselor. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Okay. I'm going to wait 30 seconds. Maybe that's a waste of time, I don't know. But what do you guys think? Should I go with Jedi Guardian, Sentinel, or Consular? Think of it like this: the Jedi Guardian being the warrior class, the Jedi Consular being the negotiator. That's essentially what that is. The Jedi Sentinel is a mixture between the two. So it's blue, yellow, or green. What should I go with? I usually choose yellow, personally. When I played this game quite a few years ago, I think I chose blue. And then I started choosing yellow because it's like the in-between. The skills that you get, or the... I don't know. I actually can't remember that one. Anyways, regardless, I went with Sentinel all the time. And yeah, because also like everywhere else you would see green lightsabers and blue lightsabers, red lightsabers, and all of that. But when I found out that you could choose a yellow lightsaber, I was like, hell yes, hell yes. I'm going with a yellow lightsaber, because that was obviously a different color. Although you did see different colors in the Jedi arc, the Jedi Knight arc, or series of games. In the multiplayer, you could choose purple and orange and red and yellow and, you know, different colors like that. Okay, Kita, you say blue. I'm going with the Jedi Guardian then. And then later on, when we find different colors in the game, we'll be rocking a blue and purple colors when we find a purple crystal. All right, thank you very much. Shout out to Kita. Yeah, thank you for engaging.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset
See, the problem
by
with these questions is
desperate-looking
I
group
know
of thugs.
I
They're
know
menacing her
how
with
the
weapons,
what the outcomes
and she screams
are.
to you for help. What do you do?
She screams out for help, help them flee, attack the thugs. You see, that attack the thugs is a guardian's response. Help them flee is a sentinel's response, and then stop the thugs and find out why they are attacking her is a negotiator response, is a green response. But anyways, attack the thugs.
Indeed. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Attack him again. Find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him, or try to see a weakness in his technique. Yeah, so attack him again. That's what a guardian will do.
I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Well, the goal's on the other side. Am I allowed to destroy it? Because then I would smash the door down. Again, that's also a guardian's... I would think that is a guardian's perspective. Try to pick locket is the sentinel, and knock is the consular. So let's smash the door down.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators. No. Hunt them down. We're gonna hunt them down, people.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Guardian.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Okay, so this is where we now level up our ourselves here, and this is why I was holding back. So we are level 4 now. We were level 3 and we were holding out. All the other characters are level 7, and we were holding out at level 3, so we can actually choose or have extra levels with the powers here. This step number 4. Because if we had to level up to level 7, for example, which is what the others are at, we would have 4 levels that we would miss out of powers, in terms of powers, abilities. Anyway, so let's go to attributes. Let's, how many? Alright, so as a guardian, we definitely want strength. This is important for everyone, but essential for guardians. So constitution. Okay, so we definitely want to increase constitution, yeah? Oh, we've only got 1 point. That's silly. So we've only got 1 point. We need to increase our constitution a little bit. Right. And let's go to skills. Okay, we've got 3 points remaining here, so let's see what will be good. for a treat injury. Okay, we don't want to treat injury. What's recommended? You see, every time I click recommended, it goes to treat injury. I have no idea why. Okay, maybe we just should increase our persuade and awareness. Let's just concentrate on those, but that's mainly... Shucks, I have no idea which way to go on this one. Okay, let's go with awareness. 2 points there, and 1 point on persuade. Or, let's increase persuade to 4. Let's do that rather. Okay. Feats. So now we have Jedi Defense, Force Jump, and all these other abilities. Let's see, which one are we gonna go with? 2-weapon fighting. So I definitely want to do that, since we, well, I was saying to Kita earlier that we're gonna rock 2 lightsabers, 1 blue, 1 purple. So we definitely want to have the feat of 2-weapon fighting. So let's do that. And then we start working on the rest as we level up. Powers. We definitely want a cure, but that is only available at level 6. So let's see here. Burst speed, we definitely want that. So we can run places faster. And lightning. I know lightning is a dark side power, but damn, lightning helps a lot. Accept. Okay. So let's level up. This is level 5. Let's continue with Persuade. Powers. Okay, we'll keep this point for a later level. You must have gained new powers. You must use... Oh, crap. Okay, so it's not letting us. We have to use it. Ooh, where is it? I know there's a power here that will definitely come in handy at a much, much later date. So let's just get it now. Oh, I can only get it level 9. Okay, well, we might as well get stun. Let's see here. Energy resist. Okay, well, here's stun. Let's use stun. That does come in handy. It helped a lot when we were playing with Bastila. She stunned the characters, or stunned the enemy a few times, and that definitely helped us out. What is this? Right, let's get improved to weapon fighting. Nice, at least we can get cure, so we can cure ourselves. And last one, I think. Right. Which one? Which one? Okay, we'll use force push. Level 8. Oh. I'm surprised. I thought that we would only get to level 7, but okay, that's cool. Okay, we want a little bit more constitution. This is important, but essential for guardians, right? Yeah, this will... Vitality points, yes. Right, so we good there, I think. Skills. Let's increase awareness. Powers. Let's see what we have here. Okay. I don't know, let's use stun droid. Okay, accept. Oh, wow, okay. We got another one, level 9. I did not see that coming. Improve force jump and night sense, so that's cool. And let us get that sorted. And can I... Oh, level 12. Alright, that's fine, but let's get it improved speed. And done. There we go. Let's go. We spent enough time of that. And I actually don't remember what I needed to do. Oh yeah, need to go to Zar. Like me, Tiozar.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Nice, alright, so we've got the blue, and then we can add additional crystals to make the lightsaber stronger and stuff. Sorted. Bastila always seemed too young to be her maturity level. She's supposed to be 18 to 22. Yeah, so she's very arrogant and prideful. That's essentially it, eh?
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice.
I wouldn't...
Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly.
I wouldn't know what age she was
the
supposed to be.
One constructs their lightsaber.
I've never actually looked
These
into it,
crystals
to
are
be
very
totally honest.
rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals on Dantooine.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies.
Right.
The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Yes, I am ready for the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
So why haven't you guys stopped them yet? You want me to go kill Kathhounds?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Sure. Sometimes these conversations never end. But yeah, just to go back to the conversation of how old Bastila is, I never really looked into it, but she does act like a child sometimes, with her tantrums because, ooh, my battle meditation, I'm so good at it, and I'm a Jedi, and all of that nonsense. And yeah, it's just one of those things. So she acts like a freaking 14-year-old, and according to Sean, she's supposed to be 18 to 22. But if you read the Knights of the Old Republic Revan background story on that, it seems like she matures quite. Oh, I just went around for nothing. It seems like she matures quite nicely, or not nicely, but like she grows up, if I can say it that way. For a lack of a better phrase, she grows up. She gets a bit of a brain after that. So light side or dark side playthrough. So I'm going to be winging it. So I'm like guided by you guys. I'm just selecting what I feel is best. And if you guys decide, hey, I want you to do this, then cool, that's what I'll do. But towards the end of the game, there is a point in the game where it doesn't matter what you've selected throughout the game. You can go dark side or light side, regardless of all your choices. Regardless of all your choices throughout the whole game. So I find that a bit weird. I remember in Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, your actions throughout the game determines your dark side, light side affiliation. So this game, you can be a douche throughout the whole game. You can be dark side throughout the whole game, and then you get to a point where it's like you decide, okay, I'm definitely going dark side or I'm definitely going light side, regardless of what I've done in the past. So it was a bit strange. But yeah, I'm just winging it. I'm just choosing randomly. But if you guys decide, hey, kill her or not kill her, or steal money or give money or not give money, I'm actually kind of lost right now. Then that's what I'll do. It's up to you guys, essentially. Grey Jedi. Yes, definitely. Essentially, it's going to be like a Grey Jedi. But obviously, the game doesn't allow for Grey Jedis. It's obviously either dark side or light side ending. It would be cool if it had a third ending of a Grey Jedi ending. It would be actually pretty cool, now that I think about it. Why is that locked?
The council
Oh, there we go.
agreed you may come and go as you please.
Cool, thank you very much, oh. You sound German. I think it's just because I'm sick. I'm actually South African. South African Portuguese, or Portuguese South African, however you want to see it. But I sound like this because I am a little bit sick right now. I was way worse last time, or yesterday I was way more sick. I am getting better, but that's probably why I sound German. And you're not the first person that says that. That's actually quite funny. So maybe it's not me being sick. It's just probably the way I speak. Oh, you know what? Just to give a little bit extra context, in South Africa, maybe I'm mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, or I need to double check on this, I stand on a correction. The Afrikaners, the Dutch that came here, it wasn't only Dutch people that came here, it was also Germans and other nationalities. And then I think the Afrikaans language is a mixture of Dutch and German and a little bit of other other languages, but it's obviously majority of it is Dutch. That's probably why. So the South African accent, has that German side of it, maybe. Let's see
Yes,
what
what's on your
Koth
mind?
wants. Do you know anything about this place?
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
Yes, I want to argue some more. Just like most typical Germans. So funny enough, my cousin is there right now, and he says that the Germans are very cold people. But I guess it just depends where you go. But he was saying that all the places that he's been to, majority of places that he's been to, are the Germans. They are cold. Like he obviously doesn't understand German very well. He went on a crash course and all of that. And when he tries to speak German, and the person knows, they can see that he's struggling to speak German, and they refuse to speak English. They know English very well, but they refuse to speak English to my cousin. So yeah, I understand why you dislike most typical Germans. But so that's pretty cool that you have dual passports. I've also, because of me being Portuguese, I also got dual passports. If I need to go somewhere, I have the power of the European passport, which is awesome. I'm always up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, Koth, so it has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
Yeah, I know that they are highly perfectionist people. It's actually, being that perfectionist is actually that's not a good trait. Like, it's good to try and aim for perfection, but when you become a perfectionist to that level of degree, it hinders certain work. Because now something that should take 10 minutes, I'm just using this as a silly example, but something that takes 10 minutes now ends up taking 3 hours because they need to get everything to the minute detail to be perfect. You know? So if something is supposed to be 90 degrees and it becomes 90.1 degrees, it's a problem. Obviously, that is just an example. If you're building a huge bridge or a massive 100-story building or something, obviously things need to be really well done, because if something goes wrong, then your head's on the block. But there are some allowances for error. So I mean, if you have if it's supposed to be 90 degrees and there's like a 10% error allowance in terms of engineering, then if it's 90.1 degrees off, or if it's 0.1 degrees off, then they freak out, where it's like, dude, it's okay, it's acceptable, it's under the guidelines. They praise songs on the radio for having good grammar if they are sung in German. Oh my word, really? That is so ridiculous. Like, honestly, guys, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit nasty now. I'm gonna be a little bit ugly. They are so proud of themselves, but bring up World War II. Bring up World War II, and you'll see how quickly they almost like delete that history from their memory. Anyways, but yeah, some of them are a bit, I don't know. What do I have to do with Malik and Revan?
It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
Sure, relax, bro. You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, so we learned a little bit more about Koth. Is there anything here for me to take? Nope, nothing. Let's go.
Are you a Jedi?
Yes, I am a
How long
Jedi.
can you people continue to sit
Well,
by
actually, I'm
and
an
claim to protect
apprentice,
us,
but anyways.
protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Oh, shucks, my throat's starting to act up. Alright, what are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
Oof.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
Only an idiot says no when they have a gun in their face. You know, sometimes when you have a gun in your face and you're trying to protect someone and stuff like that, it, you know, you'll say no. You'll say no.
She was always impulsive. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Yeah, I can't really get revenge for your daughter, bro. Let's see here. I'll protect you and your fellow settlers. Maybe you could make it with my while. No, I am not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Okay, we'll decide if I go ahead with that or not. Okay. Yeah, dude. You must just take it easy. You know, sometimes the past is not a nice thing, and you know, it's like here in South Africa. In South Africa, we have a terrible past, right? And I it might not be a nice thing to say. I'm saying we mustn't forget the past, but we mustn't dwell in it either, right? And that's why in South Africa they're always blaming the past, the deeds of the past, and then they're saying, oh, the white people have done this, and it's like, bruh, I have nothing to do with that. I was born like way after all of that crap even ended. Like there was an era in South Africa, and that whole thing ended. I was born after that nonsense, and now it's my fault? No, thank you. So, screw you, I'm not gonna take responsibility of other people's nonsense.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist
But yeah,
me.
same story. They
I
always
seem to have lost
dwell in the
my
past. But yeah,
companion,
let's move
you
forward.
see?
Okay, so I want to respond to this nicely. Let's see here. There is only one way to respond to this, but Darth General Kenobi. Anyways, I know that was a bad joke, but true Star Wars fans will know it, and I'm sure all of you guys are Star Wars fans. That's why you guys are here. Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. No, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Sure, I've never had this many people on stream before. Well, so welcome to the stream, guys. This is actually quite hectic for me. It's a new record for me, so this is awesome. Not a bad joke. I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear that you appreciated it. Yeah, it's you know, I wasn't going to stream, but then someone convinced me to stream. I wasn't feeling great earlier, but someone convinced me to stream. Someone dear to me. So it's going to be a short stream. It is 10:30 and I'm going to finish at 11. So I did start late. So, but anyways, did someone break it down?
The door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Oh my word, a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He's very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, Sean. That's really cool. We actually... I need to double check on this. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Hang on, guys. I'm just checking something. I need to check something. Holy crap. This is amazing. I have hit the target. I am now on 251 subscribers. I actually didn't realize that I got 2 subscribers this stream. So that's freaking awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I have reached the goal of 250 subscribers before the end of May, and you guys helped me to get there. So yeah, shucks. Damn, that's like so mind-blowing for me. I can't believe it. 250 subs. That's 250 people that actually find my content enjoyable. I'm really, really grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. Sure. Next goal, 500. Let's see if we can get to 500 before the end of the year. So anyways, where were we? Man, that's awesome. I'm so chuffed. You live alone with this droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Yeah, this droid isn't a normal droid. I'm pretty sure it's a... Yeah, it's a different kind of droid. If I happen to see him, I will send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
I think this droid ran away because he saw something is up. Something is up with this lady. With his owner, or with its owner. Alright, this is our first battle as a Jedi apprentice, of course. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a grenade. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Let's use... Can we... Restricted by armor. Oh, crud, I need to change my armor. Oh, yeah. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's take these guys out. Boy, that was a bit loud. Sorry about that, guys. Right, let's continue. Oh, my sack. I think all the talking is starting to affect my voice box. And like I said, I'm not 100% yet. I am still sick. But yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Stun. Let's see if that works. Yay, beautiful. Hey, this is a weird looking glow wildebeest. Whoops. Or cat hound. I would actually that came out totally weird, but I would like to know what animals they used for inspiration to create these cat hounds and horned cat hounds and stuff like that. Right, let's see, maybe we should throw a grenade. Nice. Did quite a bit of damage there to all of them. Ouch. Heal. Where's my healing? Oh wait, yeah, it's over here. Heal, man, heal. Nice. I love it when I have, well, I mean, it's obviously using force ability, but at least I don't have to use medpacks as much. I remember her. She's messed up. Man, she's definitely messed up. It's like she wants that droid so badly, it makes you wonder, like, what she's using that droid for. She's using that droid for other things, if you catch my drift. Okay, so there's also a weird ass glitch. Sometimes after a battle, the character gets stuck. So I will be switching between these characters, so at least I can run and do stuff. Let's see, where are we? Oh, okay, this is the ruins, the strange ruins that Revan and Malak came to. Obviously we can't go in yet.
What?
Heal. So they are busy with the remake of this game. It's just going to take years and years and years. I'm not a big fan of remakes, right? Like, the cool thing about a remake is that it's now taking a beloved story like Knights of the Old Republic and making it available, or making it modern, okay? But the thing is, when they have a remake, okay, the problem that I have with remakes is that they reimagine certain things. Yes, sometimes, or it will probably be successful, but I'm not a big fan of remakes. Remasters, on the other hand, I like remasters, because a remaster is literally taking the game and giving it... Oh, shucks, I'm stuck again. Giving it the modifications required for it to work on modern systems, and giving it a little bit of an uplift on graphics, but it keeps the essential what's the word I'm looking for? I had it now. Essence. It keeps the essence of the game to its original. right? Because when you remake something and they deviate from the original story, I don't like that. So they actually recently... No, why are you guys attacking them? Ugh.
How'd you like that? Here it is! Here! You asked for this!
Ah, okay. I see your point. I see your point. In that case, I think in that case it would be better for a... well, I mean, even if they do a remaster, they should be able to... They should be able to remaster it onto consoles and stuff like that. I mean, this game, Knights of the Old Republic, originally, before it came to PC, again, I stand under correction, before it came to PC, it was an Xbox exclusive, or it released on Xbox first, before coming to PC. That's my understanding. But again, I stand under correction. I don't quote me on it. Oh, come on, Candrass. Ah, the freaking animal blocked my stun ability. One thing that I would like to know is how the heck are these animals defending themselves against a lightsaber? So how is a lightsaber not killing them one time? One shot. Sure, there's a lot of animals here.
Huh?
Stuck and stuck.
Ready. Let's go!
And stuck. It's amazing. That's one of the glitches that I don't understand why. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. I have full health, that's fine. My force ability is a bit low, but it should be okay. Okay, there's some remains over there. Let's go and scout them out a little bit. Oh, I don't have. Let's put some shields on. There we go. Alright, so here is a decision that needs to be made by you guys.
Your doom.
Okay, this is obviously a one-on-one battle, and I don't have much, unfortunately I don't have much force powers, but it's okay. So let's, I don't know if stun's gonna work, but let's try stun. We're gonna do some crits, and a force push. And now we just do some random stuff. Nice, the push worked. Nice.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Right. Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
It is mine. This is mine. It's like a child with a toy. But anyways, the question is, what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to save her, or do you want me to defeat her? While I'm doing this conversation with her, between me and her, I'll wait for your guys' responses. Actually, can I put a poll? How do I put a poll? There, start a poll. Defeat. Save. Did that work? Nice. Haha. Okay, cool. Let's see. You embraced the dark side. Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
You slew Quatra, your master?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Okay, so I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from the grove, from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
Well, it's kinda because I'm waiting on the chat. And the chat is saying, kill her 100%. Okay, well, let's see here. You're right, maybe I should. Bye-bye.
Actor, be gone.
Huh?
What is it you want?
Wait, didn't I say that I was gonna kill her? I have decided to slay you and remove the taint. Okay, here we go again. Bye-bye.
You overestimate yourself, whelp.
Okay, we're gonna force push, and then we're going to do some power attack and a flurry. Let's see what happens. Hello? Attack! So, in canon, in Knights of the Old Republic canon, this character is saved. So we're obviously deviating from the canon story, but hey, whatever. It's all good. Right. We got another lightsaber. Oops, what did I press? There we go. Okay, now I just need to find a purple color, what do you call it? A purple crystal, and then we can change that red to purple. Oh, come on, I'm stuck again.
Yeah?
I have to get going. Great stream. Sweet, thank you very much, Darth. Thanks for coming through, and I will see you in the next one, dude. Yeah, it's I'm actually surprised how good the stream is going, and it's all thanks to a very special someone also watching the stream, I hope. But anyways, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, dude. Okay, let's see here. Who else can we... Alright. So the Grovey's been cleansed. How did you miss that, Candaris? Come on.
What?
Okay, we're not gonna kill everything here. We're just like trying, otherwise we're just gonna sit here forever just killing freaking random animals. Just now with all the killing of the animals, we're gonna have the animal control coming to me and saying, hey, you shouldn't be killing animals. What's happening? Okay, we need to heal. We need to heal. Oops. Attack. There we go. Sorted. We've you've got your eyes all over me. No wonder I was feeling like someone was staring at me. Okay, did I pick up? Yes, I did. Is there anything else? Yes, there's something there. Sure. There's quite a big area here of exploration. Can I go this way? Sandral grounds. Oh, I remember this. Yes, so there are two grounds. There's Sandal grounds and there's another grounds belonging to another group of people. And this is a Romeo and Juliet situation. It's actually quite funny. It's actually quite funny. But I don't think we're going to be doing that side quest because it has really nothing to do with the story. I don't know. Maybe we should. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just play it. We'll wing it. Wing it. Holy crap. Okay, there's quite a few Mandalorian camps here.
Ready? What?
Oh. You don't have anything, so let's put you on. Let's put you. Put that. Put that. No, not strength. What is this one? Okay, well, I'll need to look at that at a later date. Yes, that one. Okay, let's go here. We want strength. We want to increase our strength. Okay, and Karth, you can have that. And that. So we're good.
Yeah?
What?
Right. Let us attack.
Time to rumble.
Attack already. Nice. Who are we going after next? Next one. These guys should die pretty easy. Nice. There we go. Little case. Yes, grab. We're grabbing everything. The more we have, the better it is, because then we can sell and get more money. Is there anything here? Did I grab this equipment pack? Yes, I did. Do I have anything else remains? Med pack. Love it. Love it. Okay. Oh, come on, really?
This is what I do. How'd you like that? Down you go.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Extra, nice XP by doing that. Let's take out this albino cat hound. Looks like this guy's a strong oak. And I don't have enough force power to heal. Crap. What the heck? I don't have force power. Crap. Ah! Heal! Heal, damn it! Critical strike. I'm gonna die.
You asked for this.
Come on, another critical strike.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna die with this tiny cat hound. Oh, There we go. Sure, I thought I was gonna die, but I survived. I survived. Holy crap! And I used a whole bunch of advanced med packs, and I didn't want to.
What?
I'll just have to use healing when I can. Okay, let's just save, because we haven't saved in a while. Okay, so this is the Sandal's grounds. There's a quest, if I remember correctly, there's a quest that I need to do to come in here. Unless I'm getting mixed up with something else, but I remember this story, or which I'm going around in circles now. This story quest, or side quest, not story quest, side quest, is a Romeo and Juliet kind of situation. Okay, I'm obviously just exploring the map just to see if there's anything that I can pick or grab. But let me just look at the time. Yeah, it is 11 o'clock. Okay, maybe I can push it to 11:30. I do have work tomorrow, so I'm just wary about that.
What? Yes?
And he's still stuck.
Uh-huh. This is private property.
Yes, I know.
By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My weapons are my authority, lol, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, I'll be going.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
Okay. Sorry about that, bro. Wasn't my intention. I was just exploring the area. Holy cow, look at this place. Full of game. Okay, maybe I should actually call it, eh? Okay, let's do this. Let's go back to the Jedi Enclave or Conclave, and then we do a little bit of talking, etc., and then we call it. I don't want my throat to give out as while I'm actually getting better.
What?
Critical strike. Nice. Nice.
How'd you like that?
Okay. You know, if this was made in 2025, well, hang on, let me rephrase that. If this game was made by Rockstar today, you would be killing all these animals and you'd be skinning them so you can make money off it. Obviously that's a Red Dead Redemption reference, because in Red Dead, sure, you kill anything and you skinned everything and all of that. Wait a second, I should be able to fast travel. Return to the Ebon Hawk. There we go. That's way better, much faster. Instead of running all the way, we might as well just use a teleport. Actually, that woman's name, now that I think of it, that woman's that character, that woman, Baleia, that's hilarious, because in Portuguese, Baleia is a whale. Oh, hang on. Is it Baleia? Yeah, I think I'm right by saying that. In Portuguese, it's a whale. Actually, I need to Google that.
Cleanse the grove of its dark taint. but at great cost. Juhani was a most promising student, and could one day have been strong in the Force. Do not dismiss what happened to her, however. Juhani was both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the lure of the dark side. Keep this in mind always in the future, and do not forsake the path of the light. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Okay, cool. I thought that was going to take a longer conversation, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, let's save it. Save. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I don't want to get worse with talking so much and all of that, but I am getting better. But yeah, I just feel like my throat's starting to dry up and starting to the flu is coming back, or whatever I have. It feels like it's coming back and it's starting to hurt my throat. But anyways, yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for watching. I think that tonight's stream was really, really good, although it was short, and I did start late, extremely late, and I do apologize for that. But there was obviously reasons for the late stream and the late start, etc., but that's fine. That's besides the point, and I digress. But yeah, tonight we also reached the 250 sub mark, and that was freaking awesome. That literally just made my day in regards to the channel. Yeah, there's every Monday there is a Mortal Kombat 11 video that comes out, that gets released, and then every Wednesday there is a Warcraft 3 Reforged video that gets released. So if you guys are interested in those videos, keep a lookout for them, and make sure that the notification bell is on, so you obviously know when they get released and you can watch them if you choose so, or if you want to, whatever. Anyways, I'm rambling on, and I'm just like super excited, and I'm super happy right now. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, once again, and I appreciate that you guys joined me for tonight's stream. And we're obviously going to be playing Knights of the Old Republic for a while, so we will be. I think I'm going to have to change my schedule a little bit as well. Usually I play on Saturdays and Sundays, but with how the things are going, studies, work, business, it's like a lot of things happening at the same time, and I might not be able to stream on Sundays as often, but we'll play it by ear and we'll see how things go with that. Anyways, cool. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.